Our guest this morning, as usual on Monday morning, is Father Pat, who has dropped by to fill us in a little bit on the weekend, and also the article that was in this weekend's bulletin regarding the coming reopening of the church. We feel that a little bit at a time each day and each weekend, Father, but fill us in a little bit more if you would.
Yeah, so I'm excited. This afternoon I'm going to go have my second COVID vaccine shot. So you can start seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. And while all the protocols are still in place, so we still require the mask, we're still trying to observe the 6 feet social distancing and everything we do. There's still not food allowed on the campus except to go in the outside, kind of as we've been doing with the fish fry. But more and more, we're going to try to return to normal as much as possible. It's really an exciting time, and more importantly, we're going to start making plans for how to return to normal and what that looks like, and how as we open things up, what are those things that we ought to be doing as a parish? What are those things we need to be doing as individuals? It's really been a tough year, spiritually and everything. And, as we approach Easter here and approach celebrating the resurrection of Christ, it's really a time for us to kind of look at our own resurrection, right? And in baptism, we die with Christ and we rise with Christ to a new life. And what is that new life? And what does that new life look like? And how do we know we've got that new life? And that's something for each of us as individuals to reflect on as we celebrate this Easter. Especially this new life comes to us here as we come out of this pandemic. And what does that mean to us spiritually? Right after Easter, our parish will be participating in a survey that comes to us from a group called Catholic Leadership Institute. The name of the survey is the Disciple Maker Index. And it just asks questions about where we are spiritually, where each one of us spiritually, and how we view our spiritual life, how we view the parish, how we view things, and give us data. Each of us gives each of us something to reflect on, continue to grow spiritually. So after this year shutdown from the pandemic, it really gives us a chance as a parish as we restart our ministries and restart our activities and all to really take a look at them and say, okay, what can we do to improve upon them? What can we do to help provide even more support so that all of us can grow and truly become disciples, not just become disciples, but disciples who go make disciples. So you'll hear us talking a lot in the future about those disciples who go make disciples. A disciple who makes disciples is an apostle. And so really our goal is to become apostles, going forth and being disciples, making new disciples. So as we all kind of come back into the world here, after all the lockdowns and everything from the pandemic, it's good for each of us to reflect on how we're becoming apostles and what the parish can do to help us to become better apostles.
From across Catholic Outreach, tell us a little bit more about his.
So it's great having Father Pascal with us. He's a wonderful man, and his homily was filled with some great stories, and it really, the mission, the ministry work that he's been doing is just unbelievable. With this cross Catholic outreach, the programs they have supporting the needy all around the world are just really tremendous, and it's really great that we're able to partner with them going forward. One of the first efforts we've got here going on is this Box of Joy. So at the Masses, we passed out little boxes, and they're asking people to fill them up with items. There's a list of items that you can fill them up with, and we'll give them as a gift to children in the Diocese of Suchi in Guatemala. And so it's not too late to participate. We'll have the boxes available. We'll talk about it this weekend with the faith formation classes, but pick up a box and fill it up with those things and bring it back. You know, our whole Holy Week missions is one more opportunity here this Lent for us to just look at the ways in which we can give alms, look at the ways in which we can reach out and help those that are in need. And you know, we have the rice bowls where we're collecting loose change. We have the Easter food baskets where we're collecting food that'll be handed out to our neighbors here so that they have a good Easter meal. We've got the loaves and fishes, shoe and sock drives. So lots of places that we're asking for you to consider.
Christine wanted to mention also the Parish Cleanup Day, which is this Saturday. And on this flock note, we have a link to this page where you can go and sign up to help.
Yeah, so we do need to continue to clean up our parish here as we prepare for Easter. We'll have this cleanup day this Saturday, and then during the missions, we'll have opportunity. We'll need to decorate for our Easter celebration, set up the pavilion for our sunrise service. So lots of opportunities this Saturday and throughout the week to help us to clean up the parish. And so we invite everyone to come participate with that.
Father, we'll revisit all of the events coming up on our next couple of visits on Friday and then again next Monday. And we appreciate again. I know it's a busy Monday for you. We appreciate you coming by.
Good night. Thanks.
Bye-bye.